Life before was, just godless. I was fortunate to play some really large shows in front of, tens of thousands of people. And it was just like, wow, does it get any better than this? And I don't know if it does in that lifestyle,
Dance has always been a source of happiness for me. I was doing burlesque shows, vaudeville, kind of a bar scene. All of the things that we were doing and trying to make us happy with, they're empty. Even our marriage, we were separated on our way to divorce. We literally were on the path, living separately for months.
I think that's probably where the point was, where I started to think that maybe this isn't what I want to do anymore. I kind of got out of the band and I started just focusing on career and doing that. And that's when I kind of let that go for that time. How did we even find Free Life? It all happened with her.
One of the teachers that I had invited me to do a dance with his church. Yeah, no problem. I have nothing against church. I'll dance. So I did a couple performances, I think 2 or 3, for Free Life Chapel back 6 years before we even really started coming.
I'm on the other end. I'm the one going to see her perform. So I'm like, you're performing at a church? How does that happen? It's like, do they know what you do?
I think that was the seed being planted. I know I can look back now and it was Holy Spirit. God was working in my life. When I was in that deepest, loneliest place, I heard. And I think that's truly where the transformation started. Praying that we would be in church and have a close relationship with Christ, because that's ultimately what's going to help us.
The messages, which just felt like it was just talking directly to me. It's like, I'm going through this trouble, I started to have hope. We saw some creatives, and I was like, well, you can do that. So I was trying to push her.
So yeah, I dance, but he can play guitar pretty good, just so you know.
Threw me under the bus there. When I finally decided that I was going to go up there, it was just a blessing for me. Now it feels like I'm playing them for all the right reasons. That fed the, let's do more, why we should be doing more, and it led us to Connect 4. And it really helped, understand what the church was about. That's where you really learn, okay, there's something that we could do, to be a positive impact to the community, to the church. And there's so many areas of serving, it's really important. Right in the beginning, we got involved with Polk CI and we've been going ever since. It's just a new perspective on life. The things that I've done before, I don't miss. I let them go and I replaced them with things that I think are even better now. The joy that I get out of it, I would have never thought back then that was even anything that I would consider doing. Now it's like, what am I doing next?